Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum and a very good morning to you. I'm your host Mehboobuddin Ahmed for today's edition of Good Morning with Iqra. Brothers and sisters, I hope you had a wonderful evening yesterday, and inshallah may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless you with a wonderful day as well. Today I have two very special guests. The first of them, who is Mr. Anwar Mirza, who is from the Ahmadi Jamaat. I just need to state that he's not representing the Jamaat. He's here independently. He's also a speaker on international politics, and he'll be here with us discussing his own understanding on the belief of our Ahmadi brethren. Also with me, I have another guest, his brother Akbar Ahmed Chaudhry. He is of the highest profile reverts from Ahmadiyya to Islam. He has co-authored one of the standard Ahmadiyya texts read by Ahmadis world over. He was also a prime instructor for the annual Taaleem course, and has also produced, directed and presented his own show for 3 years on Ahmadi media. Also an editor of the English magazine and a webmaster who launched the first Ahmadiyya website in 1994. Gentlemen, assalamu alaikum and welcome to the show. Mr. Mirza, how would you like to greet our viewers?
Well, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. As Mr. Mehboob has just mentioned, I am an Ahmadi, and I have been very kindly invited by them to represent and to tell our belief, or my belief, or what Ahmadiyyat is. And inshallah ta'ala, that's about it. The main thing is that the main idea is to bring all the ummah under the flag of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and follow his hadith, follow his sunnah, and follow the Quran. That's the teaching. That is the main thing. And he is the last Khatamun Nabiyyin. He is the last prophet. I believe in that. Quran is the last book. I believe in that. And Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the last Nabi of Sharia, and his Sharia is the last, and no changes can come into that Sharia. That is my belief. And I also believe that in the later days, a reformer, as prophesied in the hadith, a promised Messiah was to descend to revive the same religion of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and to teach and to renew and revive the Muslim Ummah for the same teaching, and bring them under the flag of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, who is the highest and the last prophet.
Jazakallah, Mr. Mirza, thank you for that. Brothers and sisters, I must clarify, today is not an argument, it is not a debate, this is a discussion for us to understand one another. This is a chance for the Muslims to understand our Ahmadiyya brethren, and for our Ahmadiyya brethren to understand what Muslims believe as well, and why they hold the views that they do about them. One thing I need to clarify, which I didn't explain as well, that I think Brother Akbar, you actually reverted to Islam as well in 2003. I think that's something I missed out.
Yeah.
Okay, if you just want to greet our viewers as well, and
Sure.
just explain a bit about yourself.
Absolutely. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. I was born into the Ahmadiyya community, and for a long time I was a part of them. Towards the end of the 1990s and beginning of the year 2000, 2001, I started to think about where was this community going. I mean, we live in a modern society which has with political problems for Islam, for the Ummah and everything else. And what I found in the Ahmadiyya, that it had become a cult. Some part in its last 50 to 60 years, it had become a cult where any type of questioning or dissent was not allowed. Their teachings, just like Brother Anwar just mentioned, appears to be very straightforward. But once you dig into the concept that they hold about Khatm Nabuwat, or the concept that they hold about being the last prophet, or the concept that they hold about the rest of the Ummah, there is a big gulf between what they claim and what they profess. And this is what drove me to accept Islam.